So, I feel like how I look right now because I'm on some new meds. And I need to do some housework. So, we're gonna put on some makeup. We're gonna make myself pretty so then I can actually function like a human being, because apparently I can't do that. So I have my favourite mug. And we're gonna put on some makeup. I feel naked without my lip rings. Does anyone else feel like that? Wearing makeup is one of the reasons why I have no idea what kind of lesbian I am. Like, I've had exes tell me that I'm a mask lesbian, but then others have told me, like, I'm a femme butch. But what do I know? Last time I had anything gay on my YouTube, Nick Laws was popular. Matthew Lush was popular. Last time I had anything gay on my YouTube, Don't Wait was a good song. Don't wait for the world to be ready. That's a throwback, isn't it? Who was that? Was that Joey Graceffa? I feel like that was Joey Graceffa. I know about Sybil, though. And I know Ali. I know Ali Hills. Does that count? Does that... Am I a good gay? I don't know. But yeah, I've been feeling like utter crap for the last few weeks. And it's only gotten worse in the last few days, so... Although yesterday I saw a bunch of pictures of me when I was 16, and my god has my face changed. Thank you, Estrogen. Like, I knew my face had changed a little bit, but Christ, I looked so masculine. Like, I think I look masculine now. No, the 16-year-old me was a different person. I had a different bone structure or something. Something was different. I look more feminine out of makeup now than 16-year-old me did with makeup on. Which makes sense. At 16, I was only on hormone blockers. But it's still really, really weird to see. But it's weird to think about. Like, I see my face every day, so I don't really know what changes. My best friend has told me it's changed a lot in the last few years. But I didn't notice. Violently blend! Like, sure, I may have come out when I was 12 years old, but most of that was social transitioning and shitloads of psychotherapy. Then they finally put me on hormone blockers when I was just about to turn 16. You know, after puberty had already kind of happened.
Hence, hey, how you doing?
Although, where I've been slowly trying to gradually feminize my voice a little bit more over time, my vocal range has gone a little bit higher. Like, my natural range sits here now.
It used to sit way down here. Now this I actually have to put some effort into putting my voice at, which is all well and good, but it also means singing is a little bit difficult. I swear I need to start looking at the camera and not actually at my face. I'm so sorry.
I use my phone to record, so it's really distracting because I can see myself right there. It's really weird thinking about how long I've been on estrogen now. I started estrogen just before I turned 18, about a week before. Like, I'm now 22. My youth is passing me by every minute. It's weird, I still feel like I'm the same person as I was when I was, like, 17. I will forever be confused as to how beauty influencers do their makeup without doing weird faces. Like, how do they just do perfect brows? I don't get it. Maybe I should do a video on that. Trying weird beauty trends. I know there's a lot of weird ones. That's fine, right? They look mildly related. I mean, they don't have to be twins, but I'd say these are distant cousins. I always feel a need to add a little bit more concealer just to kind of make that pop. She says as if she knows anything about makeup and hasn't just learnt through trial and error. People have asked me to do their makeup for them. That is a bad decision. That is a bad idea. I should not be doing anyone's makeup. I shouldn't be doing my own makeup. Evidently. I think I put that a little too close to my brow. Yes, I did. Anything I say about makeup, just take with a grain of salt because I'm most likely talking on my ass. Honestly, I don't think anyone knows what they're doing with makeup, really. I feel like everyone just pretends to. Like, hey, I know what I'm doing with this face paint. Like, I only just kind of get the idea of what a smoky eye looks like, and apparently it's what I do with every style of makeup. Every eyeshadow that I've ever put on has been a smoky eye, and people have asked me how I do it, and I'm just like, I don't know, I got told to blend. The tinterweb said blend, so I blended. See, there's no rhyme or reason to my makeup. Thanks to being colorblind, I'm just winging it. This is the only makeup palette I'm actually confident with, for the sheer fact that a few years ago someone put a diagram for each color. So I've just had to memorize that. And if I forget, I always remember that this is red, because this is how I used to do my Todoroki makeup. This is how I used to do the burn scar. Hence why it's almost empty. You know what? Let's do a little bit of red. Why not? Why not? Let's do some red. What could possibly go wrong? I'm not even sure if that's showing up. This is when I find out it's incredibly vibrant and now I look like I'm in drag. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just trust the process. That's all I gotta do. Don't second guess anything you do with makeup. Just stick it on your face. Take some face paint and put it on your eye. I don't... I don't know. The only thing I'm sure of is that someone's probably gonna get mad at me for not doing skincare or primer or anything like that because I think it's a bit of a scam. I abuse my face almost daily. I don't get any breakouts. I don't get any blemishes. In about 10 years, I'm probably gonna regret it. That's a problem for future Blue. Not current Chloe. Hey! I'm on a roll. If you wouldn't mind giving my video a like and maybe subscribing to me and maybe popping down a little comment and maybe sharing it with your friends. And is there any way that doesn't feel awkward to say? Please, someone help me. I don't know how to YouTube. That should be a song. I don't know how to YouTube. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. That's already a tune for something. Thank you for letting me be myself again. Figured it out. That's it. That's what it was. God, Scooby-Doo was amazing. I watched so much Scooby-Doo as a kid. Do you remember those little Scooby-Doo DVDs that apparently came in a cereal box? There was like 4 or 5 of them. And one of them they were on like NASA's space station. Another they were in like a roller coaster park. One was in a cave, they were looking at fool's gold and there was like a T-Rex or something. There was a dinosaur, I don't know. The more you try and describe childhood TV shows, the more you realize that your childhood was really messed up. Case in point, Johnny Bravo. Serial womanizer that is basically just a blonde Elvis. Or Camp Lazlo. And you've got some of my gay awakenings and my first crushes, like Raven from Teen Titans. Or Shigo from Kim Possible. Damn, I should have gone with green, that would have been nice. I should cosplay Shigo. Or like as a kid I was obsessed with like Ben 10. Like Chop Socky Chucks, Johnny Test, Robot Boy, oh my god, Robot Boy. Trip is born, the throne awaits, a seer warns of a deadly fate. Give up your children, separate. Sonic Underground was fucking awesome. Like Thundercats, holy shit, Thundercats. I'm gonna be editing out the copyright nightmare that is me. If none of it makes it past the edit, I've been singing the theme song of every single show that I've just mentioned. Or like, I grew up watching reruns of like 80s shows. Case in point, Thundercats and the X-Men. There was always one that I used to remember as just like a space transformer that was doing something. But it wasn't a transformer. And I couldn't figure out what it was until they made a reboot. It was fucking Voltron. I grew up with so many shows about people fighting against a corrupt government. How is it remotely surprising that I like the punk movements? It's like the people who grew up on like Hunger Games and Divergent. You really didn't think that they would rise up against a corrupt government and rise up against authority? Really? Show a dystopian future and an incredibly corrupt government, and then let's put the hero fighting that corrupt government. Now let's put people who grew up on things like that with a corrupt government. And you're surprised? Like showing me women and not expecting me to simp. I'm not usually one for lip gloss, but damn. How well does this lipstick stay? You know what? That's not too bad. And the big reveal. Oh, damn. Okay. Hello, gorgeous. Well, shit. I feel like I'm in drag. This is a lot more feminine than I tend to go. I'm not wearing nearly enough black, but I really can't be arsed with the black lipstick. There you go, that fixes it all right. Hey, Shelby, let me get your number. Reason number 5,648 why I don't know what kind of lesbian I am. I dress like an emo mask lesbian. I'm wearing cargos. I'm in a Metallica top that I've fully just cut up and ripped to shreds. I've got your typical mask lesbian undercut. I'm a biker and I love my tattoos. But I like my makeup and I like feeling pretty. But you stick me in a dress and I have to resist the urge to sit cross-legged. Right, I've got a load of washing to do and a dishwasher to unload, so wish me luck. And remember, keep dreaming. I need a new foundation because that does not match my skin.